Strategic intimacy says, I care about this person too much to build something with them on a foundation that may not hold. The kindest thing I can do is be honest about that now. Now, I want to be clear about something. Strategic intimacy, strategic intimacy is not about suppressing your feelings or pretending that the chemistry isn't there. It's not about letting the chemistry make decisions that your character and your discernment should be making. Feelings are information. They are not instructions. The feeling tells you there is something here worth exploring. Strategic intimacy determines whether what's here is worth building. Nathan, from our opening story, was driven entirely by emotional impulse with Jasmine. The feeling was real. The connection was real. But he let the feeling make every decision. When to go deeper, when to have the hard conversations, whether to have them at all. And by the time the foundation issues became undeniable, the emotional investment was so deep that seeing clarity was almost impossible. Strategic intimacy would have asked important questions early, not to interrogate Jasmine, not to kill a romance, but to honor them both enough to know what they were actually building before they built too much of it. If we go to Song of Solomon, chapter 2, verse 7, it says 3 times, do not arouse or awaken love until it so desires, until that time is right, until the foundation is there, until the covenant is in place. That is strategic intimacy, not the absence of desire, the honoring of it by refusing to let it move faster than wisdom. So let me bring everything together, because today we covered a lot of ground, and I want to give you something clear to carry out for this episode. We live in a culture of emotional impulse. Swipe right because the photo looks good. Stay in a situationship because the feeling is comfortable. Avoid the hard conversations because the chemistry is easier to live with than the clarity. And Christians are not immune to any of it. But now you have a different framework. 2 questions you can ask yourself at every stage of a relationship. Is this strategic intimacy or emotional impulse? Is this decision to go deeper, to open up more, to invest more of my heart, being made by my wisdom and my discernment and my relationship with God? Or is it being made by a feeling, the chemistry, if you will, the pull that doesn't want to slow down long enough to ask important question? And the second question, am I building a foundation or picking curtains? Because curtains are beautiful and feelings are real, but a house built on curtains doesn't survive the first storm. Date with intention. Guard your heart with wisdom. Let strategic intimacy lead where the emotional impulse wants to rush. Pursue with clarity and honor, and trust that God, who designed love, covenant, love, lasting love, the kind that holds under pressure, to guide you toward the person and the relationship that can carry everything He has for your life.